Ryan,
Hey, what's up, Lynch?
how
How's
you
it
doing,
going?
my friend?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Where are you at now? Last time I talked to you, you were at home.
Home still. Home now. Just at the studio currently.
Oh, nice, nice. Big day coming up for you. Oh yeah, look at that.
Big
Wow,
old.
that's a nice studio, hey?
Yeah, love it here.
How much time do you spend in studio? Like
Um,
on average per week?
right now, 6 days a week. It's been like that for months. Um, well, I mean, when we're making a record, I'm there the whole time because I produce the record, so I'm glued to the task.
So you have the new song, Normalize. Congratulations. Does this mean we have a new record on the way?
Totally. Yeah. New music, new record, new chapter.
Nice. Now, I know that you produced the new track and you just mentioned how you do the producing. How much of the producing and stuff do you get your hands on? Are you like primarily the main person, or do you let somebody else do it so you can kind of just sit back and hear what they have to say, or what?
I get my hands pretty dirty. Yeah. It starts with a demo that's fairly elaborate. Like with this song, I've been working on it in Pro Tools while on tour in, so many different hotel rooms, in green rooms, programming drums and recording vocal parts and building out the track and getting a really clear idea on the production vision. And then I'll come and bring that to my fellow co-producer and engineer who's a little more adept at actually miking drums and capturing sonics in a studio. And those forces join. But every step of the way, I'm breathing down the neck of the process.
So does the rest of the bandmates, are they just like, God damn, Ryan, like really give it a break for a minute? Like you're always in the room doing things.
I don't think so. They probably appreciate it more than anything.
How do you write your music? I know like Willie Nelson, he used to go on like long drives, and that's how he would write some of his biggest songs.
It happens so many different ways. I like it when it happens like that, when you're not trying to write a song, when you're just in life and there's a little flash of creativity and a big song is born. It's less purposeful. There's less pressure. Showing up to the studio to write a song often creates no song.
So like what's going on in your head right now? Do you have like a song that you're writing at this moment? Or?
When we're recording an album, not writing so much because it's a different category of the process. You're building the essence of the song you've written through production and through recording, which is so time consuming. So there's not, you kind of check out of writing once it's time to record.
Now I've seen a snippet of the new video for the brand new song Normalize. Once again, you guys worked with it. Is it Colin Minhan?
Yeah.
So he's done a bunch of like horror movies and stuff. And do you work with Colin because the videos you want to have like a dark kind of corresponding meaning with the song?
Well, we worked with Colin eons ago for Oh My Heart and Body of Years, and he stopped doing music videos and became quite a name in the horror genre. And as we were conceiving of the video for this song, we thought that it would be so great to paint this concept of normalcy as a villain, as a monster. And I was like, oh, Colin, he's doing horror films. I wonder if he would be interested in doing this because it would be such a great fit. He hasn't done a music video in years. And so he reached out and he was just right away on board. And it was like a great piece of news. Like, really, he's into it? Fantastic. And
So
he really delivered.
how did you get to know Colin like that well, where you can just be, he's not doing music videos anymore, but let's give him a call and see if he'll do ours.
I think you can reach out to anyone now. I mean, we had a prior relationship, so there was that inroad. But I think there being a wall around people is a myth. You could probably find an email on some website for anyone and reach out. And if that email is enticing enough for anyone, we're all just people. We're all curious to work on a good thing. So I think, especially for like young artists and stuff, I always say like reach out to anyone, no matter how how big their pedestal might appear.
Have you had artists reach out to you who are just like, green artists who are just like, man, I have this idea or whatever, and reach out to you? And have you ever taken them up on that offer?
Sometimes I'll engage, and sometimes I don't. And again, you gotta feel enticed. There's got to be something in that reaching out that pulls you in, that captures you. And yeah, sometimes I'll engage and listen to people's music and offer advice if that's what they're looking for. And sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just ghost, and I think, that's okay too.
Last year, massive tour year for you guys. In a month or so, you're going to be hitting the road again, going overseas, Australia, and all over the place. Any more road trips coming up for like a Canadian tour at all, or is it just going to be primarily overseas for this year?
For this year, we're playing the Stampede, but we're not going on any meaningful tours in Canada this year. Not a lot of touring left this year. We go to Europe, go to Mexico, and then we just got to focus on getting this record done.
So how do you prepare for these shows and engaging with your fans when you are on stage? Because I know that you guys are full of energy, you have great connection with your audience and all that.
Rehearse a lot, and nothing really prepares you for the energy of a bunch of people, because it's only that, which is that. In the rehearsal room, you can choreograph and practice all you want, but nothing really prepares you for that energy. So for us, we really, got to get into the groove of a tour before we really feel fluent in that language again. So yeah, it always takes a minute.
What are any extraordinary experiences or challenges that you have faced throughout your career with Mother Mother?
I would say probably the biggest challenges have just been interpersonally keeping a band intact and connected and in harmony enough to keep going, especially through the lulls of the business, because there's been times where there hasn't been a lot going on for us. There's been times where people have been at odds with each other, and a lot of that can kind of culminate in a lot of in a lot of friction that's hard to weather, especially as the years stack up. It actually just blows me away that we're still together. It's been 18 years, and we've gone through hell with each other. There's been some serious challenges interpersonally, but I'm really proud of us for sticking it out. We get along better than ever now. But yeah, to answer your question, that has been the biggest challenge, is just dealing with people in your band.
When should we expect a new record from Mother Mother?
And we are gonna keep sort of trickling songs this year, and then I think an early next year release for the whole record.
Nice. Ryan, enjoy the Stampede, and once again, as always, it was a pleasure to talk to you, my friend.
Likewise, thank you so much for the support. It means the world.